Hello, Geminis, and welcome to your October 16th through the 31st reading. I'm Lady T here, ready to deliver some love, light, and positivity to you guys. I do want to let you know this month I have done something different for all of you who's returning, for all of you who are new. Welcome. But I am going to do the original spread like normal, do a very in-depth reading, and do the overall energy. But this time I am going to offer extended videos, and in those extended is when I am going to do all the clarifying and pull the oracles at the end. And I just really hope you guys aren't angry with me, for the ones who's been on this path with me from the beginning. But this is something I battled back and forth with spirit for a few weeks, and I wasn't sure about this. I asked for signs and just messages just to let me know if I'm doing this, and everything was pointing in the right direction. And then once I got to the price point, I didn't know what to do. Oh my gosh. So okay, so I'm gonna leave that stack there and finish this. And I just was unsure. So I kept seeing 333, getting messages of 333, seeing 333 everywhere. I mean, it was just for multiple days. Like, I get signs and synchronicities all the time, but it was consistently 333, and I usually get a few of them here and there of all of them, just depending on my situations at the moment. But everything was like 333, and I was like, okay, so that's what I'm going to charge. So I'll provide that information below with you. For the ones who can't and do not want to purchase it, that's fine. I will do a very good in-depth reading from what we have, and you should be able to pull the information with what resonates with you from there. And I just hope you guys aren't mad with me. And I don't know if this is going to be an ongoing thing or if this is a one-time thing. It's just I'm really not sure right now how I feel about it. But I will. I'm just kind of flowing with however spirit leads me, honestly. So I mean, I just don't know. I don't have a valid answer for you right now. But make sure you check your moon and rising as well, if you're not moving forward with purchasing anything, and that could give you an overall picture too as well, to help you on this journey that we're all on, called life, right? So before I get into this, I need to tell you that during my pre-meditation and my shuffle for you guys, the world flipped out. And when I went to grab it, this orange candle like flipped over. I mean, the world flipped out like right here. But when I picked it up, this orange candle like flipped over and the flame went out. And so, the world represents time. It represents completion. You're on this path of enlightenment. Get ready for all of this joy that's and contentment that's coming into your life. And then the flame went up, flipped over, and went out. And it just told me that was a sign to me to say, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. And you might have people around you who's trying to, dim your light or rain on your parade. You know what I mean? But keep trucking on, okay, you guys? So that message was for someone. So I'm going to get started with this chunk that fell out and go from there, okay? So I have the wheel here, and I will go through and go over all the cards once I get them all out. I have the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, the Sun, Leo energy. Then we have the Tower card, life experience. Okay, so far you have all major arcanas and a court card. So what other reading? Some other reading. I want to say Leo had the same thing, all courts and major arcana. But let's get the other two out for you guys. So this is for my Jimmies, the Geminis. Spirit, for the second half of October, what other messages do you have for them? What other messages do you have for them? Thank you. See, that's what's been going on all day. And what we got? We got the Two of Swords, and then you're ending the month. That is so weird. I just got this weird sensation in my foot. Okay. And then we're ending it with the Ten of Cups. This is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. In the overall energy, what we have, I don't do reversals, is the Five of Cups. Okay, so let's get to it. So the Five of Cups energy is the card that's saying crying over spilled milk, things not turning out how you would hope them to. Kind of like you're not seeing the positive side in the situation of, or what the cards that you were dealt, so to speak. And this is just a reminder. This is just to tell you that, yeah, things may not be going the way you want them to, but you got to be patient because there's a bigger picture. There's a bigger plan in front of you than as far as you can see. You're only seeing this much of the picture when it's a grand scheme of things of life, in this situation that you're in. So this is a reminder to stay positive in the times of turbulence or the times of trouble. You got to remember to keep your mind right and keep your emotions under control, because you don't want to be sad over one small thing, and while you're in that sadness, you're missing out on all the abundance that's going on around you because you're focused on the lack and versus what you have, or you're focused on the negative and you can't see the positive that's coming in for you or what you already have. So this is a reminder of you to make sure you are grateful and show gratitude for what you do have and what is going on, because it could be worse. It could always be worse. Even when you feel like you're at your worst or going through the worst, it could be worse than that. Someone's always going through something worse than what you are. So let's get started. So up first we have the Wheel. See, that situation and that energy is you're coming out of it. That's a 10. That's the order of completion. You have two 10s here. 10-10 was yesterday, and I'm recording these on the 11th. And that was a big portal. So if you guys are into that, make sure you do some research on that 10-10 portal as well, okay? But anywho, that was for some people. The rest, if you are curious, please, by any means, research the 10-10 portal that we just experienced, okay? But this Wheel is a completion. It's time for a positive change. Things are looking upward. A situation that you're in is suddenly starting to move forward, and then the fortune is on your side. So it's like fortune is not only monetary. Fortune can be whatever in your life that is not going according to plan. It's going to start moving in the direction that favors you. And after that, we have the King of Wands. And here is fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That could be the person that comes into your life, or that is in your life, that brings you sun, that brings this fire back into you, that lights your fire. But I'm picking up, this is you becoming more focused, more determined, more motivated, ambitious, charismatic, idealistic, like you stepping into your power. You are communicating effectively now, not just out of emotions or being mean or emotionless. Everything is becoming balanced within you. And it's like you're getting that spark back in you of life. Like the life is coming back into your body. Like not like it ever left, but you just were not vibrating on a level where you could receive all the abundance that's coming in for you. After that, we have the Sun here. That's Leo. That could be double confirmation for someone. So the Sun is coming in, and this is a happy outcome. See, this overall energy of the Five of Cups is telling you the universe took that away or removed that from you because there's something bigger going on. And you got the Sun here, a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas, success, confidence, just overall stepping into your power and stepping into being one with yourself. After that, we have the life experience. This is the Tower card. You know, when we get these Tower cards, a lot of people are like, oh my God, the Tower, things crumbling down. No. Okay, so sometimes it can just be something that is out of your control that happens in order for you to continue moving forward or to shift the path in your life, because maybe that path you were going down was not the one for you, even though it may felt right, but you don't know because there's a bigger picture. So this is the universe telling you to spread your wings. You could have an epiphany. You could have a revelation about something, but whatever it is, this Tower moment, it leads to a big change in your life, a big shift. You could be going straight and all of a sudden it's like, skirt, you got to make a right, a hard right. But you know for sure you're supposed to be going straight. But the universe and God is like, no, you think you know what, but you have no idea. So I'm about to shift this because I've been telling you to turn right for the last 5 miles and you're not listening to me. So now I'm gonna put a big tree in the road so you can't do nothing but turn right. That type of situation. I don't feel like it's going to be something bad right now, what I'm feeling, but it's definitely going to be something to change the course of your life. Up next, we got the Two of Swords, and that's being unwilling and unable to make a decision, being blind or blinding yourself and pretending like there is not a problem. So you get this Tower experience, and then it causes you to be like, okay, what do I got to make a decision. It's like you're being forced to make this decision because, you know, Spirit was tired of you playing games. And it's like, even though Spirit is showing you this beautiful path ahead of you, something is still something still has a hold on you, making you see things or not letting you see things as beautifully as they are and can be. So Spirit's way of trying to getting you out of that energy of crying over the spilled milk. Nothing you can do about it. It's wasted now. So let's keep it moving. Let's figure out the next plan. Because once that happens, and I feel like this decision will be made, you get your 10 of Cups. You get your contentment. You get your happiness. You get your family. You get everything emotionally and materially needs met. And your relationships develop into more trustworthy relationships. And it's all about you and how you receive this. How you receive this life-changing experience. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that this 10 of Cups is for you. The happiness is for you. You have all this beautiful, you have this cycle ending and you're stepping into a new cycle. But it's like, even when you started to step into it, Spirit and the universe still needed to push you a little bit more. Like, you're getting there, but they had to, give you a good nudge to get you all the way there, to get you to this 10 of Cups by the end of this month. Okay, so I really hope this helped. I'm going to end it here, and then I'm going to start my clarifying over on the extended. I hope to see you there. If not, thank you so much for listening. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Make sure you check your moon and rising if you need a little bit more of a complete picture. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much.